Welcome back to the Geordie Rodfather's Sea Fishing Channel.
We think the spawn is right, don't we? Well,
Back here again up at Silloth. Had a cast out while we were waiting. It's a bit breezy. Try and keep out the wind a bit. I'm here with Ian, Glen and Big Stu again. And I'm just hoping that we can have as much success as what we did here the last time. The hurling abuse, I don't know why I bring them, do you know that? I teach them all I know and then they go on like that. Anyway, so I'm fishing with me two Zulcrons, the super light and the light. I'm using both my pen battle reels. There's the 5 and there's the 8. So I'm giving them a try. The 8's on the light, Zulcron light, XT light. It's got 80-pound braid straight through. The super light, I'm fishing it with the Battle 6, I think it is. I think it's had 5, but it's a 6 with 18-pound mono and 70-pound fly lead on it. And shot lead, sorry, fly lead. Bloody hell. Anyway, it's a bit breezy, but we'll see how we get on. We might get a fish or two again, I'm hoping we do. It's a 9.5 metre tide today, so it should be a bit bigger than last time. Anyway, well folks, not a great lot happening. Had a couple of knocks, but I think it's more the wind. The rods are dancing in the breeze. I'll turn you around that way a bit when I remember how to work the camera. Don't know how far along there, you can see there's Ian sat on his throne, Glen leading against the rail, but waves are breaking onto the steps further along. It's not breezy, a lot different to what it was last time we were here, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm hoping that it's working. This camera's working again. I had a bit of success with it again last week. In the meantime, we'll give you a break and I'll bring you back. Is there anything exciting? To be fair, Stu, if you'd been fitter, we would have been at Half Moon. But I was only thinking, I said I'm not going to Half Moon without Stu.
Where the wind was coming from.
Yeah.
It's been no good. You'd have had to fish right up against the side of the fucking, the big plant thing.
Right, got the pier.
Yeah, nah, there's like a wall. You could have fished it,
yeah.
It was just too windy.
Yeah.
It would have blown you over.
I haven't a clue about it. I've never fished up there. I'll do it sometime. But I'll not be available next week. I've got a filming crew. I'm acting as film crew for our juniors.
Oh, is that on next week then?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have wondered that maybe still. Yeah, I might have wondered.
So what he's all been up to, I've been when he was out fishing. I've got Ian's whispering, Stu's whispering sweet nothings to their last look at. Yeah, it's just been a little bit hell of a pull round at the minute with a weight. I've got 7 ounces on, both braid and mono, and I tell you, it's getting dragged. Do you know, I might have a sort of tell at the minute what's a bite and what isn't a bite, to be fair. Yeah, as I was saying, how he's doing. He's up to much. Has anybody caught anything special? Yeah, it was nice to hear full catching decent fish. It's nice to hear full catching any fish, to be fair. Especially guys on my crew list. I know Shane, the Holderness Codfather, was out last weekend and got himself a fish or two. I think he got himself a flounder and a doggy, I think, last week. Not a flounder, it wasn't a flounder, was it? You don't like flounders, it doesn't count them. I forget what the heck it was now. Anyway, he caught 2 fish last weekend. We'll see how we get on up here again. Still get tongue tied, don't I, with this game? I should just pretend I'm talking to one of these idiots and then I'll be alright. I talk to these guys are alright, but when I'm talking to the camera I get a little bit tongue tied. But we have to do what we have to do, don't we? For our entertainment. And yours, of course. So, again, well, looks as if Stu's in. I'm not sure what it is yet, whether it's a ray or not, but we've got a fish on. You managing alright? Dogfish? Yay, at least it's a start. Still haven't caught one of them. Still haven't caught a dogfish. Make sure it doesn't get you this time.
Well, they always freaking do, mate.
So Stu's got a doggy. First fish caught on the pier again, I think.
A bit of carp on there.
Yeah. There's Ian in night flare. Had nothing to do with those hormone, and then Ian's with his camera as soon as there's a fish caught, I tell you. What's that? Nice one. Do you want a photograph of it?
No, I think I'm alright.
Right. Cheers. There you go. Stewie always gets the first one. Stewie always gets the first one. Sorry, I've got you a bit high and dry there, but. Well, it's always good then to see a fish caught. I'll be next then. We'll bring him. I think he's got has little golden balls. We're off and running again. Come on, Stu. Yeah, well, that's how it was for me last week, and you're laughing at me, so. Oh, what we got? Must be a red dragging it back like that.
Like a tree. Feels like a tree. Any shopping trolleys in here?
Hey?
Any shopping trolleys in here?
Yeah, we're off and running. The shopping trolleys, we're not taking them all home.
Getting a bit of gain in now, something's coming up.
Let's see what we got. See what we got. That's the truth when you cast like 3/4 of a bloody mile out.
Only got a few hundred yards.
It's coming in with a Scottish accent, this one. It's holding low as well, isn't it? Here we go. I don't know what to say. It's either going to be disappointing or lump of weed. Glen! Yeah. Whoa, whoa! Are you alright?
Yeah, what a time for the camera to blow away. Anyway, here's a couple of pictures of what he dragged in this time. Decent rear, which is a good start to the day.
You're not happy with it?
Rig, well, it keeps getting tangled up.
Really?
Yeah. It's like looping round and it's like knotting itself. I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm using exactly the same rigs.
pulley panel, yeah.
Oh, I'm not on the pulley, I'm on. Do you think you've got another one on?
Like a competition or
No, we're just all
individual?
Yeah, us four are fishing together as friends.
Oh,
And then just yeah, it's not a competition. It's just
just
when the race are in here gets very busy. There's a lot of race up here.
aye, well, I think the bay, Allenby Bay, and that
Yeah,
is a big breeding ground for them.
yeah, yeah. And when the females come in, about a week later, the big males come in. So
Right, and that's what you're all fishing for.
yeah, just to put them back. Yeah,
Aye.
but it just gives you that. It gives you a good fight. They usually give you a good fight. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the mate just had a one over here.
Thornback.
Thornback, yeah. I think that's what the majority of them will be up here.
Aye.
We were up here a fortnight ago, had a heck of a day. I got my first one there.
What
Got
fishing
you.
here?
Yeah. Well, actually, fish me and my mate is there now. But sort of same place, obviously, on the pier leg. On the prop.
It's all the first serve for picking your spot.
We were here first. We were here at 6:30.
6:30 this morning. Right.
And I've come from Harrogate, so that's a 2.5 hour journey. And Ian and them come from Wakefield, and Ian comes from Wakefield, so that's an extra hour.
Yeah.
And Glen, the lad with red top on here, he lives in Gainsborough, so it's an extra 50 minutes again. So it's been like 4 hours for him.
So you stopped somewhere the night and
No, we just come up fish.
just for the day.
Just
Right.
well, not even for the day. You get 4 or 5 hours, and it's time to go.
Aye,
Because the
'cause
tide
you've got to
goes
fish
up.
either side of the tide, haven't you?
Yeah, and with this, when the tide goes, it definitely goes.
Aye, well, we just live in Carlisle.
All right, yeah.
We often come for a walk down here, and like you say, when the tide goes out, this is just all bare
Yeah,
sand.
it is. Yeah, it's unbelievable how fast it happens as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. It's unbelievable how fast it all happens. Like 6:30, and it was right out there.
Yeah.
By sort of 7:15, you could see it was markedly in, 15 minutes, and then by 8:30, I was nearly able. 7:30, I was nearly able to fish it. I just couldn't quite cast far enough.
Yeah.
I was just hitting mud, but it was a nice.
About 12 o'clock, isn't it? High tide?
It was a nice gully that runs up.
Yeah.
About 50, 70 yards out, and they come up that gully. There's a sandbank. Where that green water is, there's a sand where you'll know if you live there.
When the tide goes out, you can see it.
Yeah.
It's a bit raised, aye.
So.
Well, you have the River Eden estuary and the River Esk estuary come in. And there's two channels. At some point, they meet to make one channel. Yeah. And that moves different times.
And then this bay where they I don't know if they still do, but they used to bring herring in there. That's where they used to land the herring.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do. You usually find herring or a decent bait here.
Aye.
You alright, buddy?
Alright, how are you doing, mate?
Alright. Say hello, man. I'm trying to remember. How are you doing?
I've just put 2 flapper on, I'll go on that, but I'm going to change over again in an hour.
Yeah. Got a nice fish of Stu's. Thinks he's in again though.
Yeah.
You can think as much as you like until you pick the rod up. But he had the same problems that I had last week. He was pulling it against the tide there. How does it feel, twat? Did we get the cattle working again? Oh, yeah, me. Slack line does like. No, I don't know.
It just jammed up.
Think so.
Careful if it does go, you'll have You're not gaining anything on it.
I actually am here.
How to get fucking jammed up on, so.
I think I'm in, Stewie.
Fish, I think you are. But that's fucking jammed up, but keep it line tight all the time.
Glen! Turn my camera around. Oh. Yeah, it is. It's on the front screen.
We don't know yet. Could be a shopping trolley. Well,
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Which means it's got a long way to come.
Go that side. Go that side of your rod.
Ha ha! I think I'm in here, folks. I think I'm in here.
Workout. Can't do wet cameras on you,
Could be mine. Oh, it's Ian's. Bloody hell.
One of you, that's a fish. Don't leave it, so you can up under the ridge. Not pull
I think it is, because that's my...
You're pulling someone else's line, mate.
Yeah, I think it's Ian's. Bloody hell. Ian's. Think you got a fish on, Ian? Watch your hands, he's over the top of you. That's got a fish on it, I'm sure of it. Do you want me to do?
You'll have to bring your rod here.
No, no. We're not off. We're not off. That's bloody disappointing. I thought it was. You could be in, Ian. There was a lot of weight on the back of that.
So much weight to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight on there.
Good lad. I'm over now. Well, I climbed over there.
You're in, I'm sure. Yeah, you're in.
Steady away with it, girl.
I've got something, I've got more than. Oh, you lost it now. There was definitely some weight on there, I'll tell you. I thought I was on a fish there. You. Alright. That was a shame. So close and yet so far. I thought we were into a one. Thought we were into one, guys, but turns out it was Ian's line. Well, I don't think he's got anything on now. I think it's dropped off. Anyway, we'll get baited. Brilliant. That worked well. Yeah. Well done. Stew's in. Possibly it could be into one of them special weed fish. Like it's giving him some grip. Jip if it is. Doesn't look like it. It don't look like it. Not unless it's that Scotsman that's fishing over there. He's got another one. He's got another fish. Fish on. Fish on.
Only a baby one.
Just a little one though.
Go for this right up and I'll bet what you reckon.
Oh yeah, well, I'll keep it. I'm right behind you.
There we go.
Good lad. Just a little one, like, but I wish I had it. The little male. Little male.
I did, little male, aye. No idea where I put my. Pass me them pliers, please, Glenn, if you don't mind. Let me climbing over everything. Here we are, young man.
We fish with the right people, Glen.
Yes.
The only man caught a fish, anything rear-wise, which is our target. Do you want a photograph of that as well?
Yeah, I'm going to photograph. Like, you want to get a photograph? You might have beautiful fish.
Yeah, well. I'm not sure if I'm got.
Male. That one's a male, because it means we go on females don't have that. Where do they get here? These? Yeah. Well, them
Look at them
This is only a
thorns.
baby, so he hasn't got many.
Yeah.
But obviously, don't go that way. It's just like thorn bushes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're, remind me a lot of roses.
Yes.
You know, like the thorns on roses. Exactly what I like. But this, you see that bit there? If you feel it, stop, put your finger in there. Yeah. So when you get hold of them, you like. Yeah, you go right into them. Soften.
That's right. But I will photograph on him because he likes to photograph this our Stu.
Alright, Dave.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you want to turn it round? Do you want to kneel down with it because it's so big?
I'm just going to drop this one in there.
Yeah. So there we have it. Stu's the only one that's caught anything rated here as far as we can see. I haven't seen anything else coming in. He's a proper fisherman. He's taught us everything I know, except he hasn't taught us everything that he knows. The fact that I've supplied the bait has got a lot to do with it, I suppose. That super duper sardine, yeah, the sardines that I got seem to be working for him, not for me, like. We'll try again.
Yeah, sardines.
And we're in again, Stu. Oh, you might have me there, Stewie, actually. Yeah, you're pulling me. I think.
I don't think so, I'm right over there.
Yeah, but I went well out.
I ran well over the left here. Look. Pulling against something. Weird. What you got, lad? I don't know.
You're pulling me in. There might be something else with it, but you're pulling me in. You'll not have it, Glen.
Eh?
You'll not have it. I've taught them all I know and you'll still not have it.
Yeah, I get loads of it. It's just, you know.
You watch. When he's down. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm probably into the fish myself. So. Here we go again. Let's see what we're reckoning on this time. Just hope I've got the sun. You mind getting the bloody road? You fish down there, you baldy kid. Nobody else is. This lad here is bouncing about a little bit like, but I think it's mine, to be fair. You're over the top of him. Yeah, you're over the top of him.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's not a big fish, is it?
No, it's not the same size as the other one.
Yeah. Hang on, Stu, I can unhook him.
That sealed line now is there.
It's this lad. It's this lad next to you.
It's alright, we'll get it off for you, mate.
You got hold of that for him. Yeah, I've got it.
Keep pulling that. There's 3 lines there. Look, see.
Yeah.
Somebody else's as well. He's doing a bit of knitting. Doing a bit of knitting. That's Big Stu for you.
Lovely that. Be careful with that, look. Braid on the other one. Right.
Yeah.
Just get the... Look how it's gone.
There's another one.
Yes.
Good old Stewie. Reckon everybody else is fishing like, but he's making sure he catches fish himself.
I'll be happy with one, he's got 4 then.
I just want a dogfish.
I'd like a flatsy even, I'm not even going to be...
Well, yeah, I'm not far off that myself, to be fair. Another female.
Yeah.
Squid, just squid.
Just squid,
yeah.
Squid, yeah.
Squid.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been catching on squid and sardines, so I put sardine on one and squid on the other, and seems to have took the squid.
Yeah, just a little female.
Well, when these blacks are dying, done it, I'm going to put a squid on. Well done, mate, yeah.
Camera. Stu Seaton, the most hated man on still the tracking fish for Stu. Well done. A quick word with him. So Stuart. Oh, hang on, he's getting greedy now. Thinks he's got another one. Yeah, I watch him cast this thing out here. They usually come back with a Scottish accent, to be fair. He's only getting as far because he's got a bit of wind behind him. You'll never see that in this camera. Holy moly. So Stuart, that's 4 now, isn't it? 4 on the doggy. How many have they got next year? Oh, none. So Stuart, how does it feel to be the most hated man on Bilton Pier? Bilton? Silloth Pier. Yeah. Oh, I might have one myself here. We haven't got time to eat, lads. We haven't got time to eat. We're all busy catching fish up here. Still out to bring the camera. Well, it's gone all quiet again. It's gone all quiet. I'll look to get a fish. I'm blanket at the minute. So is Ian. Glen's had a doggy. Ian's had bugger all, and I've had bugger all. No, I'll just have to keep trying, I suppose. Mind you, I can't help thinking that there's something on that left-hand rod, which is my light, but it's on braid, so it catches the water quite a bit. As you know, heck of a sail and heck of a chop. But Stu's flinging it for about 3 million miles out. I'm only getting to 1,000. Anyway, I'm not sure whether you're out this weekend, Shane, or not, but Shane, the holding his cod father, are you out and about this weekend? And I don't know where you're at, Darren, if you're working or if you're fishing. Darren from Northeast Sea Angling. 2 good channels to get to watch. Very informative, especially Darren's Northeast Sea Angling. You get some cracking tips off Darren. You do off, don't get me wrong, you do off Shane as well, but you get a lot of banter with Shane, which I like a lot. I get really well with Shane. You always have a laugh, and when he's got his beach husband with him, who's Gaz, to pair them together, bigger like husband and wife, I guess. But if Gaz would just learn to do what he's told, he'd be alright. So this will be my last trip out. Whoa! This will be my last trip out for a fortnight. Then we'll have the Redcar and Cleveland Sea Anglers' first summer match, which is a peg match on Upgang Prom, which I'm looking forward to seeing the lads. Next week it's the junior event on the 3rd of May. They're having a junior event. Just something, so they're having like an open day, they're having like a, starting off with teaching some basic rig making, I think, and then a bit of casting, and then they're having a little competition afterwards. So I think it'll be quite good. I'm going to go because I think I've got a knock. Bring it back. Yeah, just give us a second, Stu. Yep. I think I'm calling him jammy, but I think it's a little bit more than that, to be honest with you. I think he is quite good.
Sexy one.
Nice colour, raw killer, isn't it? Fucking hell, why is it? What's it doing that big? That's what you get. There you go.
Alright, mate.
Do you want that on that side as well? Because that looks different.
Wouldn't have to get me there, you little bastard.
Well done.
I'm full.
Right, I'll be with you in a second. Let's get this.
Hold there. Again on
straight square.
Correct. Oh no, still lie, sorry, the one with the sardine on.
That's what I've got here. That's what I'm putting on here. Squid and sardine.
Inside, outside, eh?
Yeah, that's what I've done. I do learn. I do listen. Yeah, well I do. She'll tell you. She's trained me well. How the fuck there's so much fucking elastic off there? I do not know. Right, you fucker. You what, buddy? Excellent. Good lad. Do you want to fling this out? That's what I'm doing. Whoa, fucking hell. Yeah. Jesus, what? Whoa. Whoa, Jesus, how? Jeez. Yes! Catch me! I need to set that away. Well, I wanted one of these.
right way.
I wanted one. Woo! 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 Who let the dogs out? Yeah! Hey, didn't tell him, but I foul hooped it. Right, how do I do this? So we got to hold it there first.
Yeah, go to him like that, right? Then
Yeah.
go to his tail.
Right.
Pass his tail like this. Sneaky little bastard. Once you put his tail and his head together,
Yeah.
pull out. That's it. That's how you hold him like that. Alright, until you want a picture, which you're going to do in a minute, and hold him out.
Right, guys. I've wanted one of these. I've had me thrown back rear. I've had me smooth hound. I've had a cod. I've had a bass. And this is the first, my virginal dogfish.
Oh, at least you do smile.
I'm absolutely quite happy about this, to be fair. How can you be happy about catching dogfish, float thing, but I've just wanted to have a one all the time. Since I started, it's my first one.
Yeah. You catch him all the time, man.
Yeah, well, that could be the point, but as long as I'm not blanking. Because we all don't want to be blanking, do we?
No.
Good lad, well done. Thank you. Fish on. Stewie strikes again. What got this time? Another thorny. Yeah, it's decent size, a good size. No, it's not as good a size as what I thought it was. Still good, and don't get me wrong. Well, you've just hooked up these.
There we go.
It looked better than. Wait, hang on a minute.
Golden big male again.
Yeah. Here we go again, that's 5.
Yeah, the only male one. Nice male one.
Yeah. Nice fish. I love the face on them. We've got smiley lips, smiley faces on them.
Yeah, they always smile at it.
Yeah. Is he a jammy side? Got one, folks. I hadn't switched the camera on properly, but I've got a one. Can't get it off. Look at this. Stu's just pulled it up off the. Wow,
You got him? Is that go? You know what you got?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Oh, born hobby.
I'll sort the rods out. You get pictures.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good one. Can I have the weight scales, please? What a cracking fish. What a lovely fish. Brilliant. Watch his glove, watch his glove. Woo-hoo!
If we get any more, we'll get him.
You've got it on the bench, mate.
Right, cheers. It's round about, that was round about £9, but we're going to get a proper weight. When it was £9.36 with the net. We will see. Yes, we had it tight too.
Put a bit of weight on there she found on the grass.
It's not actually mine, but never mind. Whew. Had a sweat on before, got a bigger one on now. They're still there anyway, Stu. They're still there.
Oh Oh yeah, the fish is still there.
That was cool. That was on the light on braid. Was it? Yeah, it was on the light braid. With braid. So that's result on super light. I think that's the first decent fish I've had on that. Thanks to everybody concerned with that one. Thanks to Stu, he's been a massive help again, hasn't he? I've been knackered without him. We would. Been absolutely bollocks without him. Anyway, get in. I'll come back and let you know what weight that is. I think it's such a strong pull on now, tidal pull. I think we're packing in now. It's the last two casts are out. What a day I've had, eh? Been very slow all morning, and all of a sudden Stewie's been showing us all how to go on. It's had 5 or 6 rears, a couple of dogfish, and I've had bugger all until, what, an hour ago? And I've had, since then I've had, it was £8 at, the net weighed 166. So, the fish weighed, sorry, yeah, the net weighed 166, £1.66, or whatever that is. The fish weighed 963, I think. So it was about £8. Fish was weighed about £8. I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm just tired, very tired. So I've got last casts out. The pull's getting too much. Thanks again so much to Stu. He's been a heck of a help, and he's been poorly as Stu, so it's been difficult for him. Thanks to Glen and Ian, the 2 amigos, the 3 amigos, the last of the summer wine crew. Been good company. We've had a bit of a gap between us, but I'm sure that was just unintentional. Couple of shout outs. Obviously Shane Begbie at the Holderness Codfather. Also Ian for Ian Sea Fishing. Darren at Northeast Sea Angling. Northeast Angling, Northeast Sea Angling. I always get it wrong, Darren, but I try. Don't forget myself, the Geordie Rodfather, catching fish. My God, it's taken a long time. But anyway, we are catching fish. Other thing I want to tell you about, beginning next weekend, I'm doing a 100-mile walk in May for prostate cancer. And I would like a few of you, or all of you, if everybody just donated £1, it would be massive. As you know, I suffer from, I'm currently getting treatment for prostate cancer. I'm luckier than a lot of people. You need to get on top of this and sort it out. So everything that you can spare, please donate. I'll try and put a link up to where you can donate it to. It's on the Just Giving page. It's not a Geordie Rodfather, it's my name, David Hetherington. I'll try and put a link up on here. I'm not that good at that sort of thing, but we'll try. So come on, we need to give us a good push, because we need to talk about men's health and all that sort of stuff. Everybody seems to shy away from it. Anyway, I'll bring you back before I go. Well, this is the last 2 casts for me. Thank you. Well, what a day. There's a load of weed on here. I'm trying to get this sorted out so you can see us. Like May rot, it's terrible now. So, got a bit of excitement. Still got into another fish, got hooked up on the rocks below. I thought I had a fish. a lift and pull, wind it in some of these old lines. So the good thing is I've recovered it. I now have, do you know what? I've got the perfect answer for this one, Stu. Got the best answer for this. But the best thing to do with that, save the rig, cut it off. That much weed on it. By the time I've pissed around with that. Different tonight. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you know how much that stuff costs, lad? Do you know how much that stuff costs? Yeah, again. Hey! Right, good sized one. Do you want a photograph? Well, I don't know if you can see, but Stewie's just getting another dog. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but Stewie's just getting another dogfish. Hope you can hear it. It's been one of them sort of days today. Whew. So, he was with us. Do you want to photograph it, Alice? That's a smart one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely a smart one. It's good. Like to see them to. Tell you what, Stu. Ian, you might look blank, but you had a very good chef.
Yeah,
oh, hang on a minute. That was Glen as well, wasn't it? Yeah, time of that. Well, Stewie did it last week.
Squid on its own, I think I had one squid on its own, but other than that, that was it's a different fish. Herring beats everything.
I tried to get some. Yeah, I tried to get some yesterday. I didn't have any. Oh, Lord, you know, now, Lord, you know where the best fish is to buy. I'd rather catch it. Where we're at here. See what we can get sorted out. Oh. Let's turn you around. There you're around. Right. Try and keep the wind off you. So I've had an excellent day today, really, really good. I caught a couple of fish, my first doggy, my first stone, a good, my personal best stone back. As I say, it worked in about just £8. Stu's had a hat full, 6 or 7 rays with 3 or 4 dogfish. Glen's had a dogfish. Ian's blanked. Anyway, to say I'm happy is the understatement. Beat up. Catch you later. Well, that's us all packed down. Off home now. 2.5, 3 hour drive back home. But it's been worth it again. Hope he's all safe. Hope he's all have a good time. Hope he's go out fishing. tight lines, everybody. And from the Geordie Rodfather, the Sea Fishing page, that's all, folks.